What is the hardest to answer? Would you rather that you have heard? Would you rather be on death row for a crime you didn't commit and the most important person in your life is free but they committed the crime? Or be free but the most important person in your life is on death row for a crime you committed? Kind of a spin-off, but my friend once said, if you had to frick two people and their combined age was 28, how old would each one be? We have hiccups for the rest of your life or constantly feel like you have to sneeze? Would you rather be surrounded by people who brag all the time or by people who complain all the time? Sounds like working at retail. Would you rather be a strawberry with human thoughts or a human with strawberry thoughts? Strawberry thoughts? Would you rather be ugly but smell amazing or be handsome/beautiful but stink? I'm already ugly, so I'd like to smell good. Would you rather have everyone twice your age and older talk like an adult from Charlie Brown or everyone half your age and younger talk like a minion? This is tough being 25. Would you rather keep scrolling Reddit or save your job? My boss asked while standing behind me. I see that you made your choice. Speak every language fluently or play every instrument perfectly? I think that's tougher than people give credit. Playing every instrument perfectly would pretty damn amazing. You would be the most famous musician to ever live. Knowing every language is impossible to put a value on though. Your value would be infinite. They both would be incredible. Would you rather have tastabuds on your fingertips or smell with your perineum? All songs exist, but they are all performed by Pitbull, or only one Pitbull song exists, but it's performed by every artist with their own cover interpretation? Would you rather have chopsticks for hands or office chair wheels for feet? You're perfectly adept at using both. Truly one of the most decisive questions. We give up access to the internet, or give up access to motor vehicles. Get stuck at all red lights in traffic, or have incredibly slow internet. Dial up slow, after dark. Red lights in traffic. I think after a while you just get used to it, and just account for the extra time, or take routes with less lights. With a good car radio this seems fun. I could also say slow internet of a night time might make you go to bed earlier or be more productive, but I know as well as anyone it'd just sit there and wait for that single meme to load like the limp celery I am. Would you rather have the brains of a squirrel but still human, or have the brains of a human but squirrel? So you're saying I could be the king of the squirrels? Would you rather know how you're going to die or when you're going to die? When? If I know how, I'll be paranoid all the time, but won't be able to plan anything based on that. If I know when, I can plan in advance. Would you rather fight Mike Tyson once, or talk like Mike Tyson for the rest of your life? Well, if I fought Mike Tyson it'd probably be the end of my life anyway. Would you rather change gender every time you sneeze or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby? Best party trick ever. Eating a live baby without expression. Cat with a human face, or dog with human hands. Dog with human hands. Run every time you fart or fart every time you run. This one is so easy, I'd in fact prefer it over not having any option. Would you rather have X with a hot female body and Garfield the cat head, or hot female head and Garfield body? If you choose Garfield head it will be loudly meowing the entire time. Can I just stay a virgin? Of all my comments, why is this my most upvoted one? Why not Garfield head and Garfield body? As a man, would you rather have a fully functioning dung on your forehead or no dung at all? Would you rather have a world that had spiders with long abdomen and slithers like snakes, or snakes that are small and build webs inside your house? Those mini snakes actually sound cute as hell. I hate the way spiders move, but as long as the snakes aren't highly venomous I'm good. Would you rather play in hell for 900 years, or walk the entirety of a Minecraft world, all 30 million x 30 million blocks, using Steve's standard walking speed of 4.3 blocks per second? Walking every block would take you 6,636,933.35 years. Please. Would you rather eat ice cream flavored poop, or poop flavored ice cream? Definitely poop flavored ice cream. I'd never go hungry. Would you rather have X with your cousin and no one ever finds out, or not have X with your cousin but everyone thinks that you did? Edit. I have to turn off my notifications because cousin loving is too popular. Is there a downside to the first option? Fight 200 third graders or a bear with sharks for arms? Hand to hand, or what? Third graders. You can murk the first one and use it as a flail. Pretty quickly you could pile up enough bodies to act as makeshift walls to force them into a choke point. By then the arms you've been swinging around soft boy 1 have broken off, and you can use the bone stumps to stab them to death one by one as they come through. Dung sized nipples or nipple sized dung? Doesn't matter since they're both the same size. My daughter asked me the other day if I'd rather be stung all over by millions of bees or stomp a kitten. This gem came from my 4-year-old daughter. Would you rather never be able to wear clothes or always have itchy allergy eyes? Would you rather be the smartest person in the world or the dumbest? Whichever one you pick, your intelligence doesn't change, everyone else changes. Edit. It seems most people are picking dumbest, so let's make it harder to choose. Same question, but if you choose smartest everyone else stays the same and your intelligence goes up. Start your answer with 2 or something to let people know which question. Definition dumbest. I would never have to deal with stupid people ever again. Would you rather have All Star by Smash Mouth play every time you bigo or bigo every time you hear All Star by Smash Mouth? Would you rather frick the top half of Emma Watson with the bottom part of Hulk Hogan, or the top half of Hulk Hogan with the bottom half of Emma Watson? We'd be forced to same laddie every time you address a woman, or yell I'm an atheist as loud as possible every time someone says God bless you. I'm gonna coin flip. Bottom half Emma Watson it is. My bisexuality has finally come in handy. Would you rather shoot your friend to death and become immortal, or have your friend shoot you to death and then become immortal? Would you rather poop out a watermelon or pee out a golf ball? Sounds like free golf balls. You either watch your parents have sex every night eyes wide open, or join them once to make it stop. And I'm done with this thread. Join them every night. Your mom and your girlfriend switch bodies Freaky Friday style. The only way to switch them back is to have sex with one of them, lights on and fully sober. Who do you pick? I guess I'd continue disappointing my mother. I don't. My mom just inherited youth. I'll get a new girlfriend. Edit. I get it. You all say the same things. RIP my inbox. Definitely not the hardest. I get a lot of different responses for this one, but I feel that may not be true here. Would you rather have the ability to stop time and move freely in stop time, or have the ability to heal all wounds and diseases, including your own? Edit. When using time stop you do not age. Edit 2. You can bring people into stop time with you through physical contact, kind of like in Quantum Break. Edit 3. With healing you can heal anyone within a 100-foot radius. Would you rather be really hairy or really slimy? Would you rather drink dad's pee-pee or eat mommy's poo-poo? Would you rather have a bad job from your grandmother or a good job from your grandmother? Well, come on. If both options involve a job, why not want a good one? At least a good one can end faster. A bad one might never end. Fairly morbid one I came up with. You found your soulmate, got together, married, and were more in love each day than the day before. You have a baby and take turns taking her to daycare. One day, you switch turns with your partner and the baby is ultimately forgotten in the car while both parents are at work. The baby ends. Would you rather it was you that was responsible, or your perfect beloved partner? Would you rather have your dad walking on you fricking your dog, or your dog walking on you fricking your dad? Would you rather tell your parents you are in love with one of your cousins or one of your parents' friends? Would you rather poop giant diamonds or pee gold coins? Diamonds. The pain is worth it considering the amount of money I'll be making. Edit. Thanks to you Reddit geniuses I'm changing my answer to gold coins. Yeah, this one isn't that good. Your poo hole is way bigger than the pee hole. Would you rather sweat milk or have to bathe in baked beans every day for a year? Milk. You could wash it off and you'd very popular with the cats. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? I always go back and forth on this one. If you were reborn in a new life, would you rather be alive in the past or future? 3 men get stranded on a desert island. After wandering around a while, they are found by some tribesmen. The natives take them back to their hut. The chief tells them, go out into the jungle and collect 10 pieces of fruit. The first guy returns with 10 apples, and the chief says, now, shove them all up your, without showing any emotion, or we lend you. He shoves the one first up, and is in terrible pain, but shows no emotion. But during the process of pushing up the second, he flinches, and therefore gets shot full of arrows. The second guy comes back with 10 cherries and gets told to do the same. He's finding it relatively easy, but when he gets to the 8th, starts laughing hysterically and gets shot. He meets up with the first guy in heaven, and the first guy asks, "Why did you do that? Why did you laugh when you were so close?" The second guy then replies, "Well, I nearly finished when I saw the next guy walking up with pineapples." Thank you so much for watching, and soobscrooble if you want.